Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading for you for the answer to your burning question. So take a moment and think about what that might be. We're going to have 5 piles here for you to choose from. Each one will have 1 card from the Gospel of Aradia deck, 3 cards from the Tarot of the Divine, 3 clarifiers from the Tarot of the Golden Wheel, 3 more clarifiers from the Everyday Witch Mini Tarot, a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. We'll read your charm bag, and then we'll get a final message from the Oracle of the Unicorns. So, we have pile number 1 with the light blue lampwork owl and the light blue charm bag in the white bowl. We have pile number 2 with the little red and orange lampwork owl and the yellow charm bag in the yellow bowl. With pile number 3, it's a purple, it looks blue on the camera, but it's kind of purplish, a violet lampwork owl and the turquoise charm bag in the turquoise bowl. We have the red and light blue lampwork owl with the pink charm bag in the red bowl. And finally, we have the green lampwork owl. Got a little heart on his tummy. With the green charm bag in the black bowl. All right, take a moment to choose your pile. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in becoming my Patreon member, the link is in the description box below. If you are interested in fun merch, the link is below to my Teespring page. All right, I think we're ready, so let's get started. All right, we have pile number 1 with the light blue lampwork owl and the light blue charm bag in the white bowl. Your first card is Sisterhood. So you may need to lean on a sibling, a family member, a friend. Sisterhood it just means a bond with someone. Gender doesn't matter. Whoever you have a bond with, you may feel the need to lean on them right now. Wouldn't be surprising. Times are a little crazy. So don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to ask for help. The people who love us love to help us out. They love to give us comfort. It gives them comfort in return. All right. We have the Magician. Nice. So, the Magician is a card of manifestation. You have the power to call to you anything you like. Now, you need to be a little careful with that, of course, because you don't want to call in things that you don't really want. So, whatever you're paying attention to, remember that's what you're manifesting. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. This is nice. This is it's an opportunity or a gift that is emotional. We're talking back here about how sometimes we need comfort, or we can also give comfort to people who need it. That's kind of something that the Knight of Cups would bring to us or allow us to give to others. We have Strength. Nice. Definitely something we all need in these trying times. You definitely have strength, even if you don't feel it. You have the ability, again, to give others comfort, and you can also draw strength from them as well. This is a two-way street here. Let's pull our first round of clarifiers. Ace of Swords. This is a brand new challenge. It can be new, new knowledge, a new opportunity that involves knowledge or truth. But here with the Magician is holding the Ace of Swords right there. You are calling in this new challenge to yourself. But it's okay, you're not alone. I don't feel like this challenge is scary. I feel like it is definitely going to be something that calls for a lot of your energy and resources, but to me, it doesn't feel scary. It just feels like this new opportunity is coming in. You've called it in. and you may need to ask for help a little bit here and there. The Sun. Yeah. So this Knight of Cups, he's bringing you some help, some sort of comfort, some sort of emotional support, and it's going to make you really happy that this offer is here, this stability, this support. It's going to make you feel really good, and it's going to make this challenge a lot easier. Ace of Wands, also a beautiful new beginning. This one is about passion. It's about creativity. It's about ambition. So you've got these two beautiful aces, these two brand new beginnings. It could be the beginning of a new project. It could be a new job. They could be the same thing. It's a challenge and you're passionate about it. It could be two different things for you. This is a general reading, so take it as it applies for you. But new beginnings always require a lot of strength, and you have it. You definitely have it. This is definitely something you've been calling in, whether you realize it or not. And you do have support. You do have backup. The Chariot. Nice. You are moving forward. You've been working to harness your energies and your resources so you can turn that chariot in the direction you want it to go. It's beautiful. This may not have started for you yet. This may not have come in yet, but it's on its way, and it's just going to propel you forward. This is the Five of Swords. It's about conflict. I think for you, this is inner conflict because we have so many emotional support cards here. Plus the Strength card. I think you are a little conflicted. You may not want to ask other people for help. You may be feeling like if you do that, you're going to burden them. Or if you take on this new challenge, it's going to be a burden to the people you love. They have your back. You don't need to worry about that. Justice. Nice. So usually justice means to me that we get what we deserve. It's kind of a karma card. But in this case, I feel like it means you need to balance things out. You need to keep a balance. So this is a big challenge coming in for you. It's a big change. Just make sure you're staying balanced. That's part of asking people for help a little bit. If you're overwhelmed, you need some support. Don't be afraid to ask for it. If you need to stop and take a break, don't be afraid to do that either. There's a lot of forward motion here. It's going to be exhausting. So don't be afraid to replenish your batteries. Nice. I love it. Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Yes. Yeah, you have backup. You have people who love you and they want to help you. Let them do it. Give them some direction on how they can help you, because that's really going to help propel you forward with a lot less of this internal conflict. Gorgeous. We're going to save that card till the end. Let's look at your charms. Oh, I dropped one. Let's start with your owl. So everyone gets an owl today. Everyone gets a little bit of wisdom. You have inner wisdom. Don't be afraid to use it. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. This is an exciting new opportunity. You also have the star on the Teeny Tiny Tarot. So make a wish. Make a wish. I think you already have. You've got this Magician card. You're already calling in what you want. It's coming. If it's not here for you already, it is on its way. We have a total of 3 keys in your charm bag. Keys are solutions. They help us overcome problems. I think these are 3 people who have your back. If it's not, if you have more than that, great. If you have fewer people than that who you feel have your back, there may be some people who are willing to help you out that you haven't recognized yet. Or it could be that you have some other kinds of solutions to this challenge that you haven't considered yet. But 3 keys is awesome. All right. You also have the purple bottle. That's the magic potion. And it goes perfectly with your magician card. You are calling this into you. It is meant to happen. You are a magical person. You are making all of this happen. So when you're starting to feel like you're freaking out a little bit, don't forget, this is what you want. Use your strength and just push forward. With your Chariot card here, just push forward. Ask for some support too. We have the soapstone, and it's all about preparing for change, and that's absolutely what I see coming in for you. You have the coin. This new opportunity is probably going to bring you some money. Oh. You have the agate. This is the green agate. Agate in general is about balancing and grounding. We were talking about that here with your Justice card. Make sure you're doing that. But the green agate in particular is about emotional and mental flexibility. We're talking about taking care of yourself. We're talking about leaning on other people. Definitely make sure you're taking care of your mental health and emotional health. You have one final charm. It's a cork. And to me, the cork is the genie's out of the bottle. You can't put it back in. You can't go back to the old way of doing things. The toothpaste is out of the tube. This new challenge is going to change your life. You won't be able to go back to the old way. It's going to be amazing. I mean, you've got the Sun card here. It's going to be great. Don't let that scare you that you can't go back to the old ways. You won't want to. All right, final message. Innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Absolutely. Take the time. Spend some time with the people you love too. When you've done the work and you need a break, spend some time just with the people who care about you and play. Just have a great time, because this is going to be amazing, but only if you balance it out. Awesome, pile number 1. I love it. It looks really good. Thank you for joining me. I loved reading for you. I hope you have a great day, and I'm going to move on to pile number 2. All right, we have pile number 2 with our red and orange owl and our yellow charm bag in the yellow bowl. Your first card is curses. So maybe you feel like things aren't going the way they should lately. Maybe you feel like you've been unlucky. Maybe some unfortunate things have happened. Definitely that is going around right now. Let's see what we have in our tarot. Oh, 6 of Swords is good. This is moving away from pain. So I feel like whatever misfortunes have been in your life recently, you have been working to move past it, or you soon will be. 10 of Swords. This is the end of something. Kind of a painful end. It could be anything. It could be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of someone you love. It could be the end of a relationship. It can be literally anything. It is the end of a cycle. I like that you're moving away from the pain, and I like that this is the absolute end of this painful cycle, whatever it was. Definitely connected to that card over there. All right. Oh, Page of Cups. This is sweet. Cups are always about emotions, and pages, they're about messages or new perspectives. It could be that this pain, these curses, have enabled you to see things in a different light where emotions are concerned. You may have learned some important lessons from whatever this was. Unfortunate as it was, it may have been very important to your growth, your personal growth. Oh, we have the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Now, I feel like this is future energy for you. It may be past for some people. I don't feel like it's present, especially with that curses card there. But I feel like you're moving away from this pain because one day you want to be happy again. Who can blame you? It's possible that you were happy and it came to an end. But I do feel like this is, for at least the majority of you, future energy, definitely the potential you can reach. Even if this was past energy for you, this is future potential. The Hermit. I really like this card paired with the Ten of Swords. So this was a painful cycle. It hurt. Now it's time to do the self-reflection of the Hermit card. It's time to dig deep. It's time to learn the lessons. It's time to gain the knowledge and release the pain. And I think you're doing that. This Six of Swords tells me you're already working on that, or you've been thinking about working on it, or it's coming up pretty soon for you. This is beautiful. The fastest way to get rid of a curse, even if it's just, a metaphorical curse, is to do your hermit work. Do that self-reflection. Do that introspection. We have the Page of Cups again. You learned more than one lesson from this painful cycle. You gained new insight like crazy. And you can keep doing that with this hermit work here. You really have gained a new perspective on emotions. Now, just because you have a new perspective and you learned lessons, it doesn't mean it's painless at all. Just keep doing that hermit work. This is going to evolve into a very beautiful understanding for you eventually. It will make you a better person, kind of like trial by fire. Now we have the Hanged Man. Talk about getting a new perspective. That's what the Hanged Man is all about. I like it with the Hermit card too. These cards are about taking a time out to learn more about yourself, to think about where you've been, what you've done, what you want to do next, how you want to do things differently. Take that time for yourself. That's how you get rid of this. Beautiful Seven of Pentacles. This is planting seeds for the future, and the perfect time to do this is after you've done this hermit work, after you've done this hanged man work. Then you know what you want. You know where you want to go. You can plant these beautiful seeds for the future, and this is the potential, this Ten of Cups. You've learned the lessons, so you know what you want to plant for your future. I love it. Now we have the Four of Cups. I'm feeling like this is confusion. You have these lessons you've learned, and now you're not exactly sure what to do next. Again, hermit work, hanged man work, but there may be options in your future and it may frighten you because of the past pain. Or because of that past pain, you may be a little bit blind to opportunities that are right in front of you. This hermit work, this hanged man work, is going to open your eyes to these opportunities that may be eluding you right now. You may still be feeling a bit cursed because you can't see the gifts that are being offered to you. Just keep working on it. You're getting there. These three cards together, the two Pages of Cups and this Four of Cups, are telling me you're working through this pain. You're getting past it, and you're going to have this beautiful new future where you'll be able to see the blessings you are offered that you maybe can't see right now. Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. I feel like you have already done some of that work because you're moving away from the pain. Because this cycle has ended, you already stood up for yourself. And now you're doing the work on yourself that you need to do in order to move into this new cycle where you have a different outlook on life. Maybe even different beliefs about yourself. Beautiful new beliefs about yourself and how strong and deserving of good things you are. We're going to save this card for last. Let's look at your charms. Whoops, I spilled them everywhere. Way to go. Oh my gosh, I did it twice. Sorry, that was probably really loud if you were wearing headphones. I cannot. I swear I haven't been drinking. Okay. So today everyone gets an owl. This is your little bit of wisdom. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. I really like it with your hermit card. Go get that wisdom. Go get that knowledge so you can have this brighter future. All right. That got a little crazy. You have a key. You have a solution to the problem. You may not know it, but you do. It's this hermit work and hanged man work over here. You have it within you to solve this problem. Oh, I just said trust your gut. Here is the solar plexus chakra charm. Yeah. Trust your gut. If it's in your spiritual practice to meditate on chakras or to do yoga, you may want to concentrate on this. Otherwise, just take care of your stomach and trust your gut. You have the warrior rune, and I'm not surprised at all. You've been through some crap here. And now you have this card. You've been an absolute warrior through this. You're trying to heal. You're trying to move on. You're trying to create a better future for yourself. Gorgeous. You can't do any better than that. Rose quartz. This is about unconditional love. If someone has hurt you, it's important that as part of your hermit work, you try to understand why they did what they did. Not judge them, not condemn them, but just understand, even though it hurt you. And more importantly, this rose quartz is telling me, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. That's really what you need right now. You have the unicorn charm. You are a unicorn. You really are. It takes a lot after this kind of hurt to dig deep, find the courage to get new insights and strive for something better. I was just saying, love yourself. And here's the love charm. It's the heart with the arrow through it. You are hurt. Your heart is wounded, but continue to love yourself. You deserve it. We have the butterfly charm. You are going through a transformation here. Give it time. Be patient with yourself. It takes time to heal, particularly emotional and mental wounds. It takes time. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you feel you need it. And we have the Aquarius charm. You may be an Aquarius. You may have Aquarius in your chart. There may be someone who is important to you who is an Aquarius. All right, final message. Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Right back to this rose quartz. Heal up these wounds. If you do have this beautiful gift coming in, heal up these wounds because everything's linked. If you get this gift of money and you're still hurting, you may spend it on something to try and make yourself feel better, and then you'll regret it. All right, pile 2. That was a little bit of a rough ride, but you're going to get through it. You're very strong. You have some great indicators here that you're healing up and you're learning lessons, and I think you're going to be just fine. Thanks for joining me today. I loved reading for you. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Okay, pile number 3 with it's purple, I promise, but it looks blue on camera. This lampwork owl here, and the turquoise charm bag and the turquoise bowl. All right, your first card is the Queen. Nice. So you may be in a leadership role of some kind. Does not have to be official, but you're definitely, people are looking up to you. You have a grace and a empathy that most people don't have. Gender doesn't matter here. You can be a man and still be the queen. This is more a vibration. It's an energy of being very majestic, similar to the Empress card in the tarot. Very able to, very creative, very able to produce things. We have the Four of Wheels. So this card, especially sitting next to the Queen, to me tells me that if you aren't good with your resources, you soon will be. But I'm betting you are. This card, people in positions of power need to be careful with their resources or they won't be in power long. And the Queen, this Queen card definitely emanates for me this ability to really handle your resources, no matter what those resources are. Money, if you're a people leader, it's your team, could be other sorts of goods, whatever it is. If you're running a household, this is keeping your pantry stocked. Beautiful. Nine of Cups. Make a wish. This is wish fulfillment right here. This is emotional happiness. It's fulfillment, emotionally speaking. Beautiful. If you are not in this energy, you soon will be. As the Queen, you have not just power, but grace. You have, wow, words are really escaping me today. You have this ability to inspire people. And I think you feel emotionally fulfilled by being able to influence people and situations. Ten of Cups. Nice. This is where it's headed. You probably aren't here yet. I feel like most people, this is either present or future energy. This is either future energy or it's potential. It's beautiful. This is, wow, Ten of Cups is joy. It's just joy. You can see the couple here with their baby. It's just a joyous card. Nice. All right. We're just talking about the Empress, and here she is. The Empress is the culmination of the Queens in the tarot. She's smart. She's attractive. She's vibrant. She's good with resources. She's nurturing and loving. She's just, again, gender does not matter here. I feel like this is your energy. You are just shining and very good with your resources. These two cards for me are almost identical. This is a lot of power sitting right here. You have to make a lot of decisions. And here, paired with this Nine of Cups, I think you like it. I think you like having options. I think you like to be a person who decides what happens next. That makes you a happy person. If you aren't in a position right now where you do this, you have the potential to get there. Nothing could stop you from getting to this because you have the talents and the skills to get here. Ace of Coins. This is a brand new cycle that has to do with your material world. It could be a new job. It could be a new investment opportunity. It could be a new house or a new car. Anything. It could be a new domestic situation even. Anything that has to do with your material world. This is a brand new, beautiful beginning. And it's here with this beautiful end of cycle 10 of Cups. This is gorgeous. I feel like whatever this new opportunity is for you, whether it has come in for you yet or not, it has this potential. You've been kicking it over here with this Nine of Cups, perfectly happy. But whatever this new opportunity is, it has the potential to take you to the next level. King of Pentacles, talk about someone who is good with their resources. Holy crap. Again, I feel like this is your energy. If you are in some sort of career where you deal with acquisitions, if you deal with supply, anything where you are dealing with available resources, obtaining resources, making money even, just it could be flat out making money for you. You have huge potential there. And now the Magician. You are a magical person. You can manifest anything you want. If you have been feeling like you can't, you've been lying to yourself. You have amazing potential here. If this new offer comes in and you're nervous about it, don't be. You called it in. And you have the skills you need to make it work. Ooh, I love it. Pile 3. 8 of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft. When this new offer comes in, all you have to do is worry about mastering your craft. In fact, you should start, if you're not already mastering your craft, get started. Get started, because when this offer comes in, you're going to want to be able to say, I have this skill. I've done this schooling. I've learned this particular thing. Nice. Master your craft. This is going to be gorgeous. Awesome potential. Fantastic. All right. Rhiannon, Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Yes. Yes. The Magician calls things in. The Empress makes those things come into reality. And here we have Rhiannon, who's about that. Oh my gosh, pile 3, you're amazing. Let's save that card for last. Let's look at your charms. Whew. I wish I was a pile 3 person. All right, here we go. So today, everyone gets an owl. Everyone gets a little bit of wisdom. You could apply yours here, mastering your craft. Because you've got an amazing future right here that you have set up, that you have earned. All right. We have the wedding ring. To me, this is about commitment. For some of you, it may be that you have a supportive spouse or a spouse who can really make a difference here. Or it could be that you're thinking about getting married. But for most of you, I think this is a commitment to your future. You want this happy life where you are calling the shots and you're committed to getting it. Nice. This is the energy rune. Yeah, you're pouring a lot of energy into this, whether you realize it or not. You've already put a lot of energy into it, and you're going to put more in because you're magical. I love it. You have the Tiger Eye Turtle. Tiger Eye is about clarity of intention. So make sure as you're manifesting, you're clear on what you want. And the turtle is all about patience and perseverance. Just keep going. Even when it looks like it's taking forever to master your craft, it's taking forever for this offer to come in, hang in there. Just keep working on it. You have a moss agate, which is all about new beginnings. Gorgeous. Yeah. This is a gorgeous new beginning. I don't know what it is, but it feels awesome. You have the square charm. Make sure everything's fair and square. No tricks, no lies. This is all, whenever this new offer comes in, everything's honest and it's on the level. You have the cork. The genie cannot go back in the bottle. The toothpaste cannot go back in the tube. You cannot go back to the old way of doing things. You need to push forward. Angels watching over me. Yeah, you have help from the other side too, because you've called it in. You have another turtle. Patience and perseverance. Got 2 buttons here. Oh, these are perfect for you. One's a dragon, one's a unicorn. You can't get more magical. The dragon is about power and mastery and fortune and longevity. The unicorn is about purity and beauty and grace, which goes right here, right? And spiritual blessings. Oh my gosh, pile 3. This is an amazing read. I love it for you. Final message, imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Yes. Yes, look, there's even a unicorn on this card. Gorgeous, unlimited possibilities with this new offer coming in pile 3. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. I loved reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed it too. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to move on to pile number 4. All right, we have pile number 4 with the red and blue owl and the pink charm bag and the red bull. Your first card is the masculine. Now, gender doesn't matter in my readings. This card is more about protection, about providing. It's about being a father figure, regardless of gender. It's about being strong, sometimes fierce. We have the High Priestess. Nice. I really like this card next to the masculine because she is about knowledge, particularly sacred knowledge. She's the keeper of secrets. Now, I think both of these are your energy. I like it. I feel like there's a good balance going here. 10 of Wheels. Gorgeous. This is material fulfillment. This is the nice house, the nice car, the great job. Beautiful. And the world. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Now, it came right after this 10 of Wheels, which is the end of a cycle as well. We're going to pull some more cards, but I'm not positive this is present energy. This is definitely coming in fast. The end of a new cycle, the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new. This one's coming in for you. I need more information here. Death. Yeah. Something is ending. I really like it with this High Priestess card. Because for some of you, this is a connection to the other side. You may have spirit guides or guardian angels or someone who's passed on who's helping guide you, giving you information. This High Priestess may not be your energy. It might be theirs. Take it as your spiritual path suggests. Oh, 4 of Wands. This is gorgeous. This is it's a milestone that's worthy of a celebration. Some people call it the marriage card. It can be. And it could be a marriage that leads to this blissful material life. Or it could just be a milestone that adds to your comfort. It could be something you need to reach as this new cycle begins. It's something you're working towards. The star. This is my favorite star card. I want to snuggle that lamb. So, you've been wishing for something. You've been calling it into you. And because of that, this old cycle had to end. Could very well that you've been wishing for this kind of thing, where you reach a certain milestone, where you reach a certain comfort level. You've been calling that in, and so that's going to end a cycle, so a new cycle can begin. And that may have taken some strength and some courage. Nine of Cups, make a wish. We just pulled the Star card over here. You've made your wish. Here it comes. This is emotional fulfillment. And again, it's paired with this ending. Ending card, wish card. Ending card, wish card. Whatever you're wishing is making something else end. And that's okay. The Emperor. Look at the echoing imagery here. Both of them are wearing horned crowns. You may be wishing for a position where you're more of a leader, where you are more in control. You are the person making the decisions. You are the person deciding where resources will be allocated. You are the person inspiring the troops. For a few of you, you may be wishing for a partner to come in, a partner who's mature and capable and wealthy. But I feel for most of you, this is your energy, regardless of your gender. You're wanting to move into this role where you have more control over your own life, where you can reach the milestones that are important to you and you can have that comfortable life. You can provide for your family. I think you're on your way there. Again, this old cycle has to end first. And I think you do have help on the other side. So don't give up on that. Judgment. Take your time. This cycle, this desire, it's going to take a while to get here. And during that period of time, you're going to want to use your judgment. You're going to want to do an analysis of everything that you've done in the past and how you would do it differently in the future. You want to weigh the profits and losses of your own behaviors and your own attitudes. You're going to want to figure out what serves you and what doesn't, so you can make that plan for the future. I think this is totally doable. Regardless of what you are wishing for here, it's totally obtainable. Attainable. But you need to do your judgment first. So when you're wishing on this star, you know what you're wishing for. Be very specific. Understand where you've been and where you want to go. And then make your wish. Sieg, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. We're just talking about that with this judgment card. Make sure you're taking the time you need to figure out exactly what you want. If you are wishing for things and you're putting that out there in the universe, make sure you know what it is and be specific. We'll save that card till the end. Let's look at your charms. We have a leopard skin jasper. This is about physical and spiritual protection. I really like it with your masculine card and your emperor card. You are protected. You may be protecting others. No worries there. You're in good shape. Live the life you love. Yeah, that's what you're calling in. This is gorgeous. This combination right here is absolutely gorgeous. This is the sacral chakra stone. If it is in your spiritual practice to meditate or do yoga, you might want to focus on the sacral chakra stone. It's about passion. It doesn't have to be sexual passion, but it can be. It could be passion for a project or a job or just a future in general. You're feeling very passionate about it, and that's great. Put that energy in there. Just make sure you know what you're wishing for. We have a Rhodonite. This is an emotional balancer. Emotion is fine, just don't let it be overwhelming. And I don't think you will be. The Emperor is pretty stable emotionally. We have the Sodalite. This is about doing your shadow work, and that will help with your emotional balancing as well. So do your shadow work. That's part of the judgment. That's part of the meditation, is figuring out where your weaknesses lie, your blind spots, what's holding you back, what's not serving you, and then getting rid of it. We have a Fluorite. Fluorite is about psychic protection. You're definitely protected here. You have an Agate, which is about balancing and grounding. Again, that goes back to this quiet time card. And we have a green calcite. This is about mental healing. That goes with your shadow work. All right, final card. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. You absolutely are working on that right now, and this reality is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Nice work, pile 4. Oh, one more charm. We have your owl. You get some wisdom. Trust your intuition. Use your wisdom to make these decisions. Gorgeous. Beautiful. All right. Thanks for joining me today. I loved reading for you. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to move on to pile 5. Okay, pile 5. With the green owl and the green charm bag in the black bowl. Your first card is the feminine. Now, gender doesn't matter in my readings, so that's not important. The feminine is about nurturing. It's about bringing things to fruition. Sometimes it's about education. And we're going to pair it with the Emperor. Beautiful. The Emperor is very good at taking care of his resources. Again, gender does not matter. Very good with resources, very good with money, very good at leading people, very much a leader. Paired with the feminine, I really like it. This is a beautiful balance here of the nurturing and the more how should I put that? It's a beautiful balance between the very empathetic and the very practical. Ugh, 8 of Swords. This is stuck energy. So maybe you end up playing the role of the Emperor more than you'd like, and you'd like to turn to things that are a little softer. Or the opposite could be true. But I feel like you feel that you're stuck in one role or the other, and you can't do this blend, or you can't do the one you're never able to do. Four of Wands. This is reaching a milestone that's worthy of celebration. Sometimes it's a marriage. With this card here, I feel like you're going to get past this stuck energy. I feel very much like this is present energy and this is future. But this stuck energy here, this is perception. You feel stuck, but it's self-bondage. It's something you could get out of. You may not have found the solution yet, but there is a solution to it. Let's pull some clarifiers. Ooh, Page of Wands. This is my favorite Page of Wands card. To me, this card is inspiration. It's a beautiful, passionate, new perspective. And I like it right after we were talking about being stuck. This is a new fire lit underneath you. And it's paired here with this Emperor who is sometimes stuck in his ways, sometimes a little stuck in a rut, sometimes a little predictable. This Page of Wands energy is very fiery, very, very fun. So it may be that you get kicked out of this stuck energy when this new information, this new perspective comes in. Yeah. This Four of Coins with this stuck energy, it's very possible that you feel stuck financially. There aren't enough resources. Maybe there's been a job loss. I hope not. I feel like it's temporary. I do feel like this is temporary, and I do feel like that Four of Coins is also perception. You're afraid, and so your mind is maybe overstating the problem a little bit, but that's where you are right now. This new perspective is coming. Yeah, Four of Swords. Take a time out. Take a time out, heal those wounds. Rest. Think about where you've been. Think about where you want to go. Now you have 3 fours right here all together. Fours are about taking a time out, re-evaluating things. I feel like right now everything's on pause because of resources, lack of resources. Take that pause and use it to your advantage. Figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, and what you don't want to do. And then move towards what you want. You're going to make it. This is, again, future energy, but you're going to make it. Especially if you take this pause to figure out what you want and set a goal. Two of Pentacles. You've been very busy. Had a lot going on. This Emperor energy for me, it's just feeling like, it's feeling like you have to handle everything all the time. It's always up to you. You have to be the mature one, and you have to be the one who pays the bills and thinks about the money and figures out how you're going to stretch your resources over the next month. And all you want to do is take a bubble bath. And you keep juggling and juggling and juggling. Well, this new fun thing is going to come in. It's an opportunity for you. It's a new perspective. It's a new mindset. And you could be manifesting it because you just want that bubble bath. Ugh. The glass of wine. Yeah. Page of Cups. This is your second page. This one's about inspiration. This one is about compassion. Now it's here with these cards, these stuck cards, these fearful cards. Be gentle with yourself. You are vulnerable. Realize that. And just be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. Go take a bubble bath with a glass of wine. This fear does not serve you. Love yourself enough to take the time to get past it. Five of Pentacles. You've been feeling like you're out in the cold. You do feel like you're alone, like you're handling everything by yourself. And you're so tired of it. Now, the beautiful thing about this card is they're not alone, they're together. They even have a cat. Take this Four of Swords time to realize that there are people who care about you, who love you. And if you feel like you're doing everything, well, the good news is the Emperor is really good at delegating. Tell that person who's trudging through the snow with you, you need their help, and tell them specifically what you need them to do. Spend some time thinking about it and then communicate that. It can be your goal. And you'll notice on this card, there are 2 people. They can help you reach this goal, whatever it is. Whew. There's some heavy energy here, but there's also a lot of skill, a lot of talent, a lot of ability. You just need to move past this fear and this stuck energy. Just love yourself and be compassionate with other people too. This person that you need their help may not realize that you're doing everything because, we get stuck in our own worlds. So be gentle with them, but let them know, here's the goal and you're going to help me get there. Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Oh my gosh, if you're going through enormous change, no wonder you feel like you're doing everything. But transform into a person who can accept help, who asks for help, who's grateful for help. Because it sucks to do everything alone. Light that fire under yourself with compassion and rally the troops. And then you can go take your bubble bath. Save that card till the end. Let's read your charms. Your first charm is your owl. Use your wisdom. Trust your gut. You have the answer to this. And you have the Cimaruta, which is an Italian charm. It's good luck and protection. That's all you really need. This is going to work out. There's no doubt in my mind this is going to work out because you have this Four of Wands up here. You have this transformation card. If you are in Emperor energy, you're not going to put up with nonsense for very long because the Emperor doesn't. You may feel a little overwhelmed right now because the Emperor has a lot of responsibilities. But again, delegate and take a moment for yourself. You need to recharge your batteries. You have the Star. Make a wish. Think about what you really want. That's part of this card here and this card here. Think about what you really want and start moving towards it. This is the Stag charm. This is about productivity. You've definitely been productive as the Emperor. Now you can be productive as the Feminine too. Different product, but there's nothing wrong with it. We have the Goldstone here. So to me, this has two different meanings. Take it as it applies to you, since this is a general reading. It's sparkly and pretty and shiny, and it makes me kind of happy to look at it. So it could be about happiness. That definitely goes with this card here. The other thing I think about Goldstone is it's not a real stone. It's a piece of glass. It's fake. If you've been faking it like you are the big, strong person who can handle every stinking thing, that's a facade. You need to come clean. You need to come clean and tell people that you need their help. That'll get you out of this stuck energy. Oh, okay. We have the Untitled Point. This balances emotions with spirituality. So if you have a spiritual path and you haven't been leaning on it during this time, you may want to return to it. Could be part of your transformation. If you have been leaning on it and it's been helping, definitely keep doing that. You have the Sagittarius charm. You may be a Sagittarius. There may be an important Sagittarius in your life. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. The last two charms go together. We keep talking about a bubble bath. It may not be a bubble bath for one. We have the Lips and we have the Seahorse, and both of these are about courtship. You may need a date night. That's part of reevaluating what you want, and it's part of healing too. Let's look at your final message. Flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. All of that is very much Emperor energy. You may need to release that. Go a little more feminine, a little softer. Release some of these burdens that you feel you have to take care of. Reevaluate. That's what this card is. This is all about reevaluating. Because you may find there's happiness somewhere else with less burden and more flow. Ooh, I love this last card for you, pile 5. Gorgeous. Wow. That was awesome. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you had a great time. I did. If you are interested in any fun merch, link to my Teespring page is below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.